Good afternoon, everybody. How is all my wonderful subscribers and viewers out there doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing WWE Hot Take Season 2, Episode 24. And in this week's episode, we will have the normal 6 hot takes, 2 for Monday Night Raw, 2 for NXT, and 2 for Friday Night SmackDown. What's your hot take of the week? Let me know down in the comment section below. You want to say hi? You want to talk about wrestling? Just post a comment down in the comment section below, and I read and reply to every positive message I see. Also, today's video is sponsored by W Energy Drinks. Are you looking for a new energy drink that leaves you jitterless and able to focus in on any task at hand? Then go check out W Energy Drinks today at www.w.gg or search W Energy Drinks in your Google search bar below. And when it comes to flavors, they are all maxed out. They've got pineapple splash, tiger's blood, peach and beach, and so many other flavors. And if you want to try all the flavors, they have a 3-flavor sampler pack and a 6-flavor sampler pack, as well as a 4-tub Founders Pick bundle and a 5-tub bundle. Each tub will make you approximately 90 energy drinks, so keep that in mind. If you're looking for a new shaker or a new bottle, they've got 24-ounce bottles in all different designs, mini character solos. They got the Joker, Black Wolverine, and so many more. They also have shirts and hoodies, so if you're looking to go get some W merch, they've definitely got it available for you. And if you don't feel like making the drink, they got you covered there too. You could get a 12-pack and 12-ounce cans in mango orange cream and strawberry banana. So go check out W Energy Drinks today. And when you do get to checkout, make sure you use promo code Nikki D Russus, NICKYDRUSSAS. The link will be down in the description below for 10%. Yes, 10% off your entire order. So go check out W Energy Drinks today. Also, make sure to like the video, share the video all over social media, and smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future videos. With that being said, I hope everybody continues to have an amazing day, and without further ado, let's get to our first hot take of the day. Why did Goldberg return? Well, this past Monday night, Gunther was in the ring with the crowd chanting Goldberg, when Goldberg interrupted the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. Sure, they had an encounter a few months back in Atlanta, Georgia, where Gunther really called out Goldberg. I'm not saying the storyline hasn't previously been created. Where I'm focusing my opinion here is on the success rate of Goldberg returning, which has, in my opinion, been pitiful. Sure, this man went 173-0 in his prime. Sure, this man captured the World Heavyweight Championship in his prime. But let's look at Goldberg's returns to WWE over the last 8 to 10 years. He returned against Brock Lesnar to have an amazing bout between the two. But let's be honest, this fight really didn't go more than 5 minutes between these two men. Then Goldberg returned to challenge The Undertaker for the first time ever in Saudi Arabia, and we all know just how much of a disaster that match was. Goldberg also returned in 2020 when he just came and challenged the Fiend Bray Wyatt for the Universal Championship in Saudi Arabia. Ended up beating the Fiend, which I don't know why WWE did that, and he ended up holding the belt until WrestleMania 36, where he lost it to Braun Strowman. So having Goldberg return as of the last 8 to 10 years really has not been a good thing for WWE. And honestly, I feel like if you're going to have a Goldberg retirement match, sure, I get it. Don't make it for the World Heavyweight Championship after we have seen time and time again Goldberg returning is just a big dud, with the exception of his rivalry with Brock Lesnar. That I'll give it to. WWE played excellently on the fact that Goldberg just never has the stamina to go 20-30 minutes in a match. Even in his prime, he went 173 and 0 and won most of those matches in under 3 minutes. Let's be honest. So Goldberg is not used to having to go the distance. And that's what they did well here with Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. It was both superstars having unlimited finishers right out the gate, so they could wrap the match up fairly quickly. Something that, in my opinion, is in the favor of Goldberg. But outside of that, I mean, Goldberg has just not hit the spot that WWE wants him to hit time and time again with The Undertaker, with The Fiend, with quite a few of his returns to WWE. So to go and challenge Gunther, and not only that, put the WWE Universe in a situation where Goldberg is going to Atlanta at Saturday night's main event to get revenge in his hometown. And if Goldberg does that and completes that story, he will become World Heavyweight Champion. So if he becomes World Heavyweight Championship, this isn't going to be Goldberg's retirement match. They're not going to allow Goldberg to just retire with the World Heavyweight Championship that they just created a few years ago. So I really don't see this being a retirement match if Goldberg wins. If Goldberg just gets squashed out and torn apart and loses to the hands of Gunther, it's not going to be the Cinderella story ending that Goldberg wanted his career to have. So I don't understand why he's made yet another return. Again, sure, it's the storyline, but WWE has really booked themselves into a corner, in my opinion. And there's so many other challengers in the locker room that Gunther could face. Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, just to name a few. So the big question I have, why did Goldberg return? And our second hot take of the week: does Liv Morgan deserve a women's world title match as soon as she returns? Well, this past Monday night, Liv Morgan kicked off Monday Night Raw, demanded that Io Sky just hands her the title. And Io Sky said title opportunities are earned. So later on tonight, Liv Morgan went one-on-one with Kairi Sane. And about 45 seconds to a minute into this match, Liv Morgan dislocated her shoulder. We found out that it will require surgery. And she'll be out of action for the next several months. And when she returns, that is the big question. Because a lot of Liv Morgan fans, including myself, feels like WWE was going to have her win this match so that she could earn a women's world title opportunity, possibly at Evolution. And because of the injury, all of that went out the window. Liv Morgan was just starting a new, more unhinged, more psychotic role, where she throws a temper tantrum and she's just angry about everything. I absolutely love it. I think the next time Liv Morgan does challenge for the women's world title, if she still does have this dark side to her, I think that dark side will be the X factor in her becoming the women's world champion yet again. We also noticed that this week Dominic Mysterio wasn't booed like he normally is anymore, and fans are starting to like this duo. It's so sad to see Liv Morgan go down with such an injury. I do wish her all the best in her recovery process. And Liv, don't come back until you are 100% healed and ready to come back. That is the biggest thing I will say. As a fan, I don't mind waiting 9 months for you to fully recover. As long as you fully recover before coming back to the ring. But when it comes down to the storylines and what WWE was doing with Liv until the injury, I definitely feel like Liv Morgan was fast-tracked to the women's world title. And even if we have Liv Morgan have to win a match to qualify to be able to be number one contender again, I'm okay with that too, because Liv Morgan technically didn't win the match and earn the opportunity yet. So I understand fans still feeling that Liv has to earn this opportunity. I'm totally on board with that, and I really can't wait to see Liv Morgan back in the women's world title picture. And the big question of the day: does Liv Morgan deserve a women's world title match as soon as she returns? And our third hot take of the week will take us down to NXT. The D'Angelo family drama is one of the best storylines in NXT. Well, this whole D'Angelo family drama started back at Stand and Deliver when Stacks turned on Tony D'Angelo, setting up the rivalry between Stacks and Tony D. We saw Ariana Rizzo taken to a safe house for safekeeping and protection. We saw Stacks take Lusa Crucifino out to the desert in Las Vegas. And this Tuesday, Tony D was in the ring talking about everything that went on between Stacks and Tony D. Also, Stacks and Tony D went one-on-one at Battleground, where Channing Stacks Lorenzo got the win over Tony D thanks to dirty tactics with a low blow when the referee's back was turned. And we saw Lusa Crucifino and Tony D'Angelo in the ring this Tuesday. Tony D'Angelo asking Lusa where your mindset is, whose side are you really on in all of this, and if you are on my side, why didn't you help me against Stacks at Battleground? And before Lusa could really dive in and explain his version of the situation. He was interrupted by Stacks, who came out and really set up a distraction. Got in the ring. We thought we was gonna see Lusa hit Stacks. He went to go hit Stacks. Stacks ducked, so Lusa hit Tony D. And at that point, the drama was all laid out. Stacks rolled out the ring with a smile on his face, and really leaves a lot of question marks as of this moment when it comes down to the D'Angelo family. But honestly, this storyline between this faction has been absolute gold. The way that those things got so personal between this family, that Rizzo had to go into hiding, that Stacks felt like he had to take Lusa out to the desert. Like, I really feel like NXT is pulling out all the somatic drops for this rivalry with the D'Angelo family. I can't wait to see where it goes next. Is Lusa really gonna side with Stacks and say that Tony D's time as the Don of the D'Angelo family is up? Are we gonna see a triple threat match between these three men? There's a lot of different avenues that NXT can go down right now when it comes to the D'Angelo family drama, and I feel like all avenues point to success, point to a great cinematic story, and honestly, in my opinion, the D'Angelo family drama is one of the best storylines in NXT. And our fourth hot take of the week: will Fatal Influence regret putting Blake Monroe through a table? Well, this past Tuesday night, Blake Monroe and Ava were in the ring as Blake Monroe officially signed her contract to become an NXT superstar and join what they call the greatest women's division in all of professional wrestling. And honestly, I absolutely loved how they rolled the red carpet out on this one, especially with the promo work that Blake Monroe has been doing over the last few weeks. Blake Monroe had said that she is going to be taking over the women's division, and she said the NXT women's title is hers, and as soon as she signed the contract, Fatal Influence came out. JC Jane said, "You're a one-hit wonder, and your time here is going to be quick and swift." And at that point, Blake Monroe went to hit JC Jane, and the women brawled as Fallon Henley was able to take out Blake Monroe. JC Jane and Fallon Henley followed it up by driving Blake Monroe through the table, while the Ava and Jasmine Nix sat on and watched. And honestly, I think Blake Monroe is going to come back with a lot of fury. If there is another woman in the back of that locker room that ends up challenging JC Jane next for the NXT Women's Championship, I can almost guarantee you that they are going to become the new NXT Women's Champion, because I feel like JC Jane has made a quick enemy out of Blake Monroe, and I feel like that could really cost her title reign in the end. I could see Blake Monroe getting involved in costing JC Jane the NXT Women's Championship somewhere soon down the road, unless Blake Monroe is the next challenger in line to JC Jane. Then I feel like Fatal Influence may have the advantage because they have have the numbers advantage. They could set up distractions. They could do things behind the referee's back. They could pull out all the dirty tactics on Blake Monroe to make sure JC Jane retains the NXT Women's Championship. There's a lot that can go into it. But if Blake Monroe starts to get allies in the NXT Women's locker room, I feel like it's only a matter of time until JC Jane loses the NXT Women's Championship. And my biggest question, will Fatal Influence regret putting Blake Monroe through a table? And our fifth hot take of the week will take us over to Friday Night SmackDown. Why is Alexa Bliss wasting her time helping Charlotte? Well, over the past few weeks, Alexa Bliss, has, been doing promos and segments with Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte has made it clear over the last few weeks, that she doesn't want any help from Alexa Bliss, and, Alexa Bliss, I kind of feel like Alexa Bliss is poking the bear in Charlotte, saying, you're gonna be my tag team partner whether you want to or not. And honestly, I'm not understanding where WWE is going with this Alexa and Charlotte alliance. Honestly, I don't feel like it makes any sense. I feel like it's just come straight out of left field. And honestly, this is one of those things in wrestling that is just not for me. I don't think this benefits either woman, to be honest with you. I think both of these women would be a lot better in a singles competition. And I also feel like we wasted Alexa Bliss being able to join up with the Wyatt Six and reunite with Nikki Cross, in my opinion. And we've seen Charlotte Flair is not a tag team wrestler. She is much better when she works alone. Her 14 Women World Championships will accredit to that. I think Charlotte Flair being used as a tag team, as part of a tag team, I don't think it works for who Charlotte is, and I don't think it really works for who Alexa is. I think it works better for Alexa considering her history that she has had with Nikki Cross, but I don't think it works well with Charlotte Flair at all, because I'll be honest, Charlotte is one of those superstars that just doesn't play nice with others. There's nothing wrong with that. Success and championships come from when you're selfish, when you're greedy, when you constantly put yourself at the front of the line. Of course, but Charlotte just doesn't play well with others. We saw her as a team with Becky Lynch back in the day, and we saw how that dissolved throughout the years. So putting her back in a tag team with a superstar that she has no history of tagging with before absolutely makes no sense to me at all. I feel like Charlotte should be still in the singles division and still trying to go after a championship. She could go after Becky Lynch in the Intercontinental Championship, and we could renew that rivalry. I think that would be a great avenue for Charlotte Flair, in my opinion. I think it would be much better of an avenue than the one she's going down now, teaming up with Alexa Bliss. And I feel like Alexa Bliss can do so much more than just be Charlotte's side piece here. Yeah, when you're teaming with somebody as great as Charlotte Flair, you're gonna be considered her side piece. Charlotte's gonna be the main attraction in this tag team. I could see it coming. She's gonna be the powerhouse, and I just don't understand it. And the big question I have with it is, why is Alexa Bliss wasting her time helping Charlotte? And our final hot take of the week, John Cena versus Ron Killing's ending was okay only because of John Cena's pipe bomb. Oh well, honestly, I will be the first to say that I am massively upset over the ending that we had between John Cena and Ron Killings, especially with how early into the match it happened. When R-Truth cut off his dreadlocks a few weeks ago and declared that from here forward he is known as Ron Killings, which is his real name. I was absolutely dumbfounded and I loved it 100%. R-Truth finally stepping out of the shadow of being the comedic role and going into a more serious, a more focused role. I absolutely love it. And to see this version of R-Truth, now Ron Killings, going up against somebody like John Cena, not only the 17-time world champion, but somebody that R-Truth has faced a number of times in his career. I really thought that if R-Truth was to beat Cena, this is where it could happen. And just a few minutes into this match, it was thrown out with disqualification. And honestly, I felt like this matchup deserved so much more time. And yes, John Cena put CM Punk through a table. Yes, John Cena cut one of, if not the best promo of his entire career. I will give the man that. The John Cena pipe bomb promo, which is what WWE is calling it, was just absolutely must see. He said hi to Claudio Castoli. He said hi to Nick Nemeth. He said hi to Zack Ryder. I can't remember, Matt Cardona. He said hi to Matt Cardona too. Sorry about that. But he broke the fourth wall with WWE, and he looked into the camera and said he did. This is a different side of John Cena, and I absolutely love it. But again, I do feel like John Cena versus Ron Killings was kind of put in our face and taken from us. But it got replaced with one of the best promos from one of the best superstars WWE has ever had in John Cena. So I guess I can forgive this massive tease enough to be able to accept it. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, John Cena versus Ron Killings ending was okay, but only because of John Cena's pipe bomb promo. And that was WWE Hot Take Season 2, Episode 24. What's your hot take of the week? Let me know down in the comment section below. You want to say hi? You want to talk about wrestling? Just post a comment down in the comment section below, and I read and reply to every positive message I see. Also, today's video was sponsored by W Energy Drinks. Are you looking for a new energy drink that leaves you jitterless and able to focus in on any task at hand? Then go check out W Energy Drinks today. They got a plethora of different flavors. They got bottles and shakers as well. They've got hoodies and shirts if you're looking for merch. And if you don't want to make the drink, they got a 12-pack of 12-ounce cans in multiple flavors. So go check them out today. And when you do get to checkout, make sure you use promo code Nikki D. Russes, 12 characters, all caps, no spaces, NICKYDRUSSAS for 10%. Yes, 10% off your entire order. The link will be in the description below, so go check out W Energy Drinks today. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video all over social media, and you made it all the way to the end of this video, then go smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future videos. And if you want to see some more of me, Nikki D, then go check out another one of my videos, because I got hours of content that'll keep you entertained well into the evening. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I'm Nikki D. This is the Nikki D channel, and I will see all y'all beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.